أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. Translation: I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed devil. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds, the Beneficent, the Merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. Thee alone do we worship, and thy help do we seek. Guide us on the right path, the path of those on whom thou hast bestowed favors, not those upon whom thy wrath is brought down, nor those who go astray. Amen. This is the opening chapter of the Holy Qur'an of Islam, entitled Al-Fatihah, or the opening. We have lived all over the East and have witnessed a racial cancer against non-Arab Muslims, which Allah despises, that exist unto this very day. In fact, we've been on YouTube over 6 months now teaching religion, and not one of the other Arab channels have even given us a greeting of any kind. We expected this before we began our mission here, of course. However, they watch our videos, then give immediate rebuttals of their own, or simply mimic our teaching style and content, for they dislike the fact that a black skin suit is teaching what they perceive as their quote-unquote religion. Here are examples in Hadith that they don't often quote. Sahih Bukhari, Volume 1, Book 11, Hadith number 664. Narrated by Anas bin Malik. The Prophet said to Abu Dar, "Listen and obey your chief, even if he is an Ethiopian with a head like a raisin." The Arab Abu Dhar is also said to have referred to Muhammad's caller to prayer named Bilal, who was a dark-skinned Ethiopian slave. "You son of a black woman," during an argument with him. Muhammad forced Abu Dhar to apologize. Volume 1, Book 8, Hadith number 448, narrated by Abu Hurairah. A black man or a black woman used to sweep the mosque, and he or she died. The Prophet asked about her or him. He was told that she or he had died. He said, "Why did you not inform me? Show me his grave," or her grave. So he went to her, his grave, and offered her or his funeral prayer. Volume 2, Book 21, Hadith number 250, narrated by Abu Hurairah. At the time of the Fajr prayer, the Prophet asked Bilal, "Tell me of the best deed you did after embracing Islam, for I heard your footsteps in front of me in paradise." Excerpt. As is clear in these verses, Arab racism against dark-skinned humans was prevalent even during Muhammad's time. But Muhammad heard the Ethiopian black slave Bilal entering heaven even before him. Mashallah, it is the will of Allah. The following may help our Arab brothers to understand and overcome their racial biases before Armageddon. Holy Qur'an, Surah 43, verses 1 through 4. Beneficent God, by the book that makes manifest, surely we have made it an Arabic Quran that you may understand. And it is in the original of the book with us, truly elevated, full of wisdom. The term Quran means a lecture or reading. Consequently, the particular divine lecture delivered to Muhammad is merely one of numerous delivered to prophets before him. Many Arabs erroneously believe that since Muhammad's particular Quran or lecture was revealed in Arabic, all on earth must learn to read Arabic in order to be Muslims. However, the Holy Quran does not require this whatsoever. In fact, verse 4 of Surah 43 states that the supreme book is written in the original or first language created by the Lord. Since the Arabic language is not the original language of the galaxies, The Arab world should eliminate their egocentricity. Almighty Allah, God, revealed the Quran in Arabic solely or exclusively because it was the language of the Arabs. This is made exceedingly clear in verse 3 of Surah 43. Surely we have made it an Arabic Quran that you may understand. Hence, there is not one single verse in the Holy Quran that requires all mankind to learn Arabic in order to be Muslims. Further, the Quran or lecture that was relayed to Muhammad was only portions of the Book of Wisdom. Holy Quran, Surah 31, verses 1 and 2. I, Allah, am the best knower. These are the verses of the Book of Wisdom. Surah 98, verses 1 through 3. Those who disbelieve from among the people of the book and the idolaters could not have been free till clear evidence came to them. A messenger from Allah reciting pure pages wherein are all right books. Yeah, all of the scriptures of the earth come from the Book of Allah or Book of Wisdom in the realm unseen by mortals, including the Torah, Gospel, Bhagavad Gita, the Holy Quran, and so on. Bible, Revelation 5, verses 1 and 2. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book, written within and on the backside, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? Revelation 13, verse 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundations of the world. Holy Quran, Surah 56, verses 75 through 80. But nay, I swear by revelation of portions of the Quran, and it is a great oath indeed, if you knew. Surely it is a bounteous Quran in a book that is protected, which none touches save the purified ones. A revelation from the Lord of the worlds. The Quran or lecture in the preceding verse refers to the mother book or book of wisdom that is protected in the realm unseen. And the Bible refers to it as the book of life. So in closing, since this book is not written in Arabic, Arabs do not own Islam. They were the last culture on earth to receive Islam, for it began with the first human being, Adam. They have received merely portions of the mother book, or Book of Allah. So all of their egocentricity or claims of ownership should cease from this day forward, or suffer the full wrath of Allah in the near future. We are merely delivering the messages as commanded. Mashallah, it is